Welcome to Dreadful Legends, where we dive deep into the darkest and most chilling stories.
Deep in the heart of the New England countryside, a small farming community had existed for generations, isolated from the rest of the world. The townsfolk were a simple people, bound by tradition and the cycles of the land. Little did they know that an ancient evil had taken root among them, lying dormant for centuries, waiting for the perfect moment to rise again. It began with the crops. One year, the harvest yielded a bounty like no other, the fields awash in a sea of crimson. The vegetables and fruits had taken on an unnatural, bloody hue, yet the farmers celebrated their good fortune, oblivious to the sinister forces at play. Those who consumed the tainted harvest soon fell ill, their bodies racked with fever and convulsions. As the sickness spread, the villagers grew desperate, turning to ancient rituals in a futile attempt to appease the forces they did not understand. It was during the height of the plague that the first child went missing, a young boy named Tobias, who had wandered too far into the woods that surrounded the village. A search party combed the forest, but all they found were his tattered clothes and a trail of crimson leading deeper into the darkness. More children disappeared in the following night, their anguished cries echoing through the trees. The villagers barricaded themselves in their homes, clutching their remaining offspring close, paralyzed by fear. It was on the night of the blood moon that the truth was finally revealed. A massive, pulsating creature, its body composed of twisted vines and thorns, emerged from the heart of the forest. It towered above the village, its maw gaping wide, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth. From its depths, the missing children spilled forth, their bodies contorted and fused with the creature's vines. They moved in eerie unison, their eyes vacant and their mouths agape in silent screams. It was then that the villagers realized the true nature of the entity they had unwittingly nourished with their crimson harvest. An ancient plant god, born of dark rituals and forgotten lore. The creature's tendrils lashed out, ripping through homes and ensnaring those who dared to flee. The screams of the villagers filled the night air as they were drawn into the gaping maw, their bodies consumed and assimilated into the ever-growing mass. By dawn, the village was little more than a twisted tangle of vines and crimson vegetation, the only remnants of the lost souls being the anguished faces frozen in the creature's writhing form. As the sun rose over the once peaceful hamlet, the entity retreated back into the forest, its hunger sated for now. But the townsfolk knew that the crimson harvest would come again, and with it, the insatiable hunger of the ancient plant god they had foolishly awakened.